Hey, everyone. Hey, oh. Hi. Hi, everyone. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, hi. It's me, Bingo. Hi, I'm Bingo. It's time for an episode of Halfway Okay. Hi. Oh, my God. We did it. We're here. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? This needs to be, I think my light always has to be at a 9. I think it always has to be at a 9 to look good. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Hi, everyone. You'll be excited to see I'm Chandler Binging. I've been binging lately at work. Chandler Bingo. What does Chandler Binging mean? Oh my God. Star, thank you for the subscription. It must be because I'm stylish and Chandler Binging right now. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what's Chandler Binging, Bingo? I don't understand it. I don't get it, Bing. Well, I'll tell you, it's when a confident young man wears a button-up shirt open and has a stylish tee. Of course, at the cat food factory, they've kind of strict guardrails on the whole being able to dress up however. So I, have a plain colored tee underneath. Usually a navy, like a heathered navy, or black. Okay, little secret. But I have been binging lately. I think everyone should be very excited for me. How brave! Oh my God! But we should take a little look. Well, let's take a little look inside and see who's inside of our chat today. Oh my goo, we have so many people here. We got Jackson is here, and then also Chirochi is here, and Karis is here, and Gordo's up here, who loves my fits. I'd throw a fit if Gordo didn't. We got Cubby is here. Carly is here. Dwibbins is up in here. Cubbo Clam is here. Star's here. That's it. And probably She's Lump is lurking and slurking like we like it. And I'm sure Samantha's here. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Actually. Gotta get a slurp of my choppy here. What a flavor. I will say, now, of course, we have to do our normal thing. You know what I mean? We got a big heavy load up in the front, guys. Got a lot to talk about. Pup date style, got a lot to talk about poor Bingo style, got a lot to talk about silly mail and maybe goblin mail style. Okay. So I do want to mention the phone lines will be groping, and they are groping now. And I gotta say, we have not been, we as a people, mainly you guys, have not been taking advantage of the gift, I guess I should say, the privilege it is that Tender Moments with Bruce is back on the table here. Casey called in like a month ago, wanted a Tender Moment with Bruce. If you don't know what a Tender Moment with Bruce is, let's have Bruce say what it is. Are you up for that, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm up for that. A Tender Moment with Bruce is when you call in and we have a tender moment, a moment of authenticity and honesty, and that we can, just turn off from the world and connect. It's fun.
Okay. I think that's what a great offering. We're offering here at the Halfway Okay program. So if anyone wants to take advantage of that, don't feel like you're interrupting. I mean, you are, mostly you guys are. I know you calling in is very hard to do. You have to time it just right. I think I'm pretty sure if you have this on in the phone, there's horrible feedback, if I understand how that works. Is that how that works still? Anyway, shut up. Hi, Viv. Hi, Katie. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Oh, my God. Well, this is highly unorthodox. Let's take a control. Hold on. Wait, shit. Sorry. I need to press this. Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Everyone, this is Sir William Popcorn. Hello, Sir William Popcorn. How are you doing this evening? Good sir.
This is Sir William Popcorn.
Yeah. we know. We know it.
I was calling because I wondered if you like popcorn fiddles.
Popcorn vittles?
Fiddles.
With a vittles?
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Yes, Sir William Popcorn. Yes, I like popcorn minnows. Yeah, I think they're great.
I was calling because I wondered if you like popcorn fiddles.
Fiddles. Yes, I love popcorn fiddles. I do think they're really tasty to eat and look at.
I can hear the essence of laughter.
Okay. Well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't like this one. Okay, well, Sir William Popcorn, thank you so much. I love that you called in. I love popcorn fiddles. I love that they're pop-a-lopping. Boy, though, we have oh, yeah? Hi?
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, we got a big show, though. Boy, we got a big one. Uh-oh. Got a new segment.
This is Sir William Popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Well, I love you.
The essence of laughter.
Oh, the essence of laughter. No one knows what. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. Sir William Popcorn, I have to go. Okay. We have to go.
Hello?
Got a big show today. Got a big old creamer here. So we got to go. But we do love you.
Come to the Popcorn House on Morningstar Road.
I will. I will come to the Popcorn House on Morningstar Road. I didn't make it last week, and I am sorry about that. That was disrespectful of me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no, lost connection. There's my review. Bad, Google. That was a bad misconnection on the... Okay. We should get right into it. Why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that big one? Why didn't I get that big one? The big, I needed to get the big one. I have so many segments and bumpers and things that I like to do that I need the big soundboard. I bought the little one thinking that this'll be fine. I was a fool. I need to get the big one. Okay. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's actually time for Bingo's Big Life Updates. Oh, well, everyone should be really proud of me because guess what? I am now officially part of the Dayton Black Box Improv House team, which does the half hour of improv every Thursday evening. Everybody, thank you so much. Thanks, I made it. I made it in. I made it past the guards. I did make it in, and boy, howdy, when you won't believe it, you'll be hearing a lot of this. And I'm up on stage. So I did do that. I did actually become an improv guy. The rub is I don't know any of these fucking people, and I am going to be performing in a week from tomorrow with 8 other strangers. Wild. I'm very terrified. Hope I don't eat shit. But we're not getting paid. So what do they want? I'm going to do my very best. I want to make sure I'm doing the best to support the rest of the improvers and to have fun and to entertain the audience, a paying audience. You know what I mean? So it's harrowing. Let's see how many people are congratulating me in the chat here. Okay, cool hot dogs. Wow, amazing. Yay. Super great beans. Oh my God. This is great. The best viewers are on osetr.media/QWEV. Oh my God. Well, that is, That is cool. How do I make it, Tess? Do you think we can make it on Twitch so you have to follow in order to leave a comment or like to post in chat? I see the people that we do raids on have that. Why don't we have that? Why don't we have that, Tess? Well, you see, like every other episode, we're getting these bots spamming our chat. Why haven't you taken initiative? Okay, because it's on the Kanban board. Because it's on the Kanban board, she can't seem to do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not paid for improv. You're not paid for this internship. But she gets college credit. Okay. It's fine. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Let's see who else is congratulating me. A bunch of exclamation points, people putting hand emojis. I lost the thread. It looks like everyone's very proud of me for getting inside of the improv group. So me too. You know, I'm still actually not even done with, the third class officially yet. We haven't even graduated yet. I don't feel very prepared. Thank you, Desiree. Apparently, Eric and Desiree, makers of a brand new baby, who we can't say the funny name, have to call it its real name. Apparently, that baby's been crying, which I don't like to see because I haven't talked to Desiree in 100 years. You know? Oh, there she is. Thank you, Desiree, for the 1-bit cheer. It's very, there we are. Anyway, what was I doing? Where are we going here? Okay. Well, I'm in improv now, so I'm an improver now. So everyone should be really, really proud of me, and I'm going to get really famous. Okay. Besides that, I do want to remind people that on Oct 23rd, which is a Wednesday, it's the Wednesday before the day before Halloween. It's in how many Wednesdays ago from now is it? 1, 2. We have 2 more Wednesdays together, not including today. And then I'm out. I'm out for the whole day. I can't be here to do a show for you on the 23rd. I'm so sorry for that. You know, this was going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be a 5-show month. But I fucked up. And I'm going to New York City. So please be careful and please don't log in here looking for a show. There won't be one, and I'm so sorry. But don't let that make you think that I don't do a show no mo, because I do. All right, I'll keep everyone updated. If you want up-to-date moments about all the things in the world, remember I have social media. You got that Twiddler, got Instagram. So I want everyone to understand that, okay? Yeah, that's right. Viv lives in New York. I think Casey also lives in New York. I'll try to make it work. I have a conference to go to, and I'm in Brooklyn, so I don't know how that's going to pan out. And I'm going to see a Broadway show. So that'll be very fun. I'm very, 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 very going to be doing that. Okay, so then also, I don't have the details, but the Spooktacular are the thing that me and Sharky and or Danny and then Greg and then also the all these Cabo Cram, that we all do these things every year on public access, my old stomping grounds. And Mike puts it all together. Mike's a very sweet man and very good man, very talented man. And he has glasses and he wears a hat. But not only that, he puts together a wonderful thing. We do it every year. And this year is not as crazy as the other ones. We didn't have a lot of time to write, but it's still very funny. And so it should be very nice. I will post information about that in the show notes. I don't remember the date that it goes on the internet. But I will say this. Star has something to say. Bingo Dog, what Broadway show are you going to see? Ice Cube, Ice Cube. That's a very nice question to ask me, actually. It's actually called Oh Mary, which is Cola Scola. He's a fine comedian, and he decided to star in, maybe direct. I don't know. He is very responsible for a play where he plays Mary Todd Lincoln, the wife of Abraham Lincoln, that president, first president, and And apparently it's a dark comedy, and apparently it's very good. It keeps getting extended. There's all these Instagram posts with like the people that I respect the most in like comedy or showing up to it, like Amy Sedaris and stuff. So people seem to be really liking. Julie Klausner likes it. That's so. I'm very, 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 very excited. I've never been to NY. I've never seen a BW show. So I don't know what to expect. It was expensive. Everything's so fucking expensive anymore. Oh, God. What is this Joe Biden? When's he going to make my tater tots cheaper? Oh, God. Okay, Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates is over. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. You can see it on my face. You can see it on my face how upset I am with my life. That's why because it is actually, my life is so bad. I know you're thinking, oh, Bingo, you're going to be jet setting, farting around on New York City? Oh, boy, going to a graphic design conference, seeing the famous comedians you like do shows. It ain't all being part of, an improv troupe. Getting all that attention, all that validation. Well, it ain't all butter and squash. Ain't all butter and pilgrims, buddies. I tell you, it's rough for old Bingo. And let me tell you about it. It's actually called, this segment's called Poor Bingo.
Bingo.
Thank you for the subscription, Katie. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm not gonna be just talking my improv all the fucking time. That sounds exhausting, and I don't want to become that. But I will tell you, because of prov. Okay, so because I thought I should. I remade a Facebook account. Remember that whole thing? And I tried to make my name Bingo on it. And they're like, Bingo's not a real name. And I was like, what about Bing? And it's like, well, okay. So that I was Bing, middle initial O, and then Green, which is my last name. I didn't want to go back to fucking Facebook. I left it because I didn't want to do it, be on there no more. It's a gross fucking website. But then, I did it for the podcast, which didn't fucking mean it didn't do anything. And I'm like, oh, fucking okay. And so now, because of the improv stuff, because I didn't introduce myself to the improv whole world as Bingo, I did Sean, which is my filth name. The name my rents gave me. Fuck off, rents. Parents. I'm very, very youthful. I've got a lot of spunky energy in me. I'm like a punk rocker. Anyway, I changed my name on fucking Facebook to Sean Green. In parentheses, Bingo. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Facebook, for giving me the ability to put a little funny name next to my real name, you fucking crooks. Eat shit. Unless my name on Facebook's my soch, I should be able to be whatever I want. Go to hell. Really bothers me. Really, really bothers me. Don't like it. But now it's even more important because I need to stay organized with all these improv people, these strangers who I don't know, who are all very mean to me. That's not true. They've been extremely nice. They're very, very nice and welcoming. A lot of them have glasses. They seem very kind. I would say most of them have classes. They're very nice. They're all nice, but it is a problem. I don't like being on Facebook. That being said, there is a sweet joy to being back in that really creepy, Perfect Strangers fan group. P.S. I love you. And then the P.S. I loathe you. The group where all the Bronsons came from. Back this ancient halfway okay lore. This is where Casey Frankenstein came from. Sweet Philip, Viv, Ian, Byron, who's not a participant in this, but he's still around. They are still on there, and it's a magical place. It is a very, very weird place. There's a weird unspoken language to how everybody talks in it. It's very, very strange. And I really, really like it. I really like it. I deleted Facebook and Instagram off my phone, and it's pretty awesome. Well, Carly, I can't do that. I like it, especially Instagram. I like Instagram. That's the best social media besides Twitter. But we're all fucking serving the demons, my friends. We're all giving these fucking maniacs all this money and data. We're pieces of shit. You know, might as well eat Chick-fil-A. You know, might as well put plastic bags directly into the ocean. It's over. Or it's all fucking over. We can't do anything. Everything's doomed. Anyway, so that's really awful. I did that. I sold out. I'm a big sellout. And then listen to this. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, people subscribing to Bingo? What does that even mean, Dadoy? And I'm like, well, it's actually Twitch. And actually, people are subscribing because it gives me a small, monetary, delicious thing. And people that are hackers, if they are an Amazon Prime member, they only have to pay for a subscription. There's a point to this, what I'm fucking saying. So don't think I'm just trying to talk about subscriptions. I'm not. But you can subscribe. And then if you do subscribe, you are treated to a wonderful prize, a beautiful prize. Name that name. Every week, we randomly choose a name, you know, and we listen to a MIDI of a Third Eye Blind or 311 song, and that's a real treat. And we get to, and I send you stuff, and it takes me about 12 weeks to send out everything because I'm a piece of shit, and then I send out stuff. And I sent out stickers and funny cards and all this stuff. And I went to my P.O. box today, you know, to see if I got any silly mail. I was very excited. And inside of it, I saw a stack of these envelopes, 12 of them. And they all said, oh, it needs more postage, idiot. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? I've sent these things out before. Well, it's because in these I included... This is so fucking stupid. So remember Sticker Mule, that awful company? They used to have these, well, they still do. They have these little deals. And you can go, oh, you want to get like a 50 big old buttons for like $20? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I got these big old buttons, these halfway okay buttons. They're not even cool. They're like they're too big. They're bad. And I thought I put them in the envelope. I stuff them in between a couple of trading cards. You know, maybe it'll go through and it won't be flagged as a package. And I had all these things in there. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And it was like bundled up saying, can't send them. There's their packages. And I'm like, and it had a little post on it that says, should be about $5 to send. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I go up to the front thing. And I also I couldn't figure out how to pay my P.O. box. Like renew my P.O. box. So I went up there and I had to go up there anyway. So I went up there and I was like, hey, I'd like to renew my P.O. box for a year. Oh, boy, it's a lot of money. And I was like, oh, so these came back, whatever. And I need to send them out. So he's ringing these things up, typing in all these addresses. And he's like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. He's like, oh, yeah, it's because of this thing that's inside here. It's a package technically. So you get, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. These things are incredibly late. I'm like, I'll pay whatever. Just send them out, right? Each one was like $5. So that's like so much money, which is very funny. But I was already too late. It was way too into the process. And I'm like, I'm not backing down. It's so late. These people need their stupid thing that they won. You know, what an inconsiderate person I am for not sending these out in a timely manner. But no more of these. These things suck. They're not even cool. The stuff that's in there already is like way cooler. And it's like stuff that'll go through that. So no more of these. No one's ever getting these buttons. I hate it. So anyway, I paid $1 billion. So if everyone's fucking happy. So you should get your mail soon. Sorry, everybody. It's taken 100 years. Yeah. Count Scarecrow has a really fun idea. Just send paper dolls next time. Bruce and Sean, paper dolls. That's actually, I really like that idea. I like that idea, actually. Thank you, Danny. That's actually, it's really sweet. Thanks for giving me a good idea. I have been lately drawing more, which I do like to do. And, you know, and since I'm alone, my weekends are, you know, open. So I've been going to places, drawing on my iPad, you know, like a real fucking little zennial, like a real little millennial, like a real little fucking Gen Z. And I've been having a lot of fun. So maybe I could draw, that would be kind of cute. Or is that just super masturbatory and fucking narcissistic to draw a fucking paper doll of myself and Bruce? That seems fucking weird and dumb, right? Or is that cool? Press 1 in that chat if it's cool. Press 2 if that's fucking dumb and you just want a sticker that you're not going to use. We'll find out. Okay, H-Bomb Along says dress up bingo. Okay, well, your funeral, kid. Okay, people want it. Okay, people. Oh, Jackson, thank you for being honest. That being said, Jackson's way too into math, so kind of devalues a lot. What is a paper doll? Jackson, what are you talking about? What is a paper doll? A paper doll is a delightful treat. You get a little naked guy or gal or NB. Yeah. And it's a little paper cutout made of like flimsy cardboard. And then there's all these clothes with little tabs and you cut out those too. And you fold them around and you fold them. Does that make sense? And you put little clothes on them. It's fucking cool. Like they're cool. Look up paper doll, Jackson. Get online. Hey, Bingo, you look great tonight. Thank you so much, Greg. They're cool. Paper dolls are cool. Okay, then I'll do it. Bruce, do you mind if your likeness is, it put in amber in way of a paper doll representation of you?
Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but Bingo, I don't wear that much clothes, is all.
Well, yeah, you wore that pumpkin costume once, right?
Yeah.
And you wore that, well, I tried to get you to wear that headdress once. You did not want to do that.
No, I did not.
Okay, well, yeah, we can find some stuff for you to wear. I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really cute. So that's a really good idea, Dean. Everyone in the chat, give Danny a fun emote to say thank you for that really cool idea. Good slurps. I'll do that too. I'll do a fun emote. There we go. I'll give you $1, Danny. That sounded fucked up, but I will give you $1. Okay, all right, this is great because also, okay, this is getting long on the tooth. This is more of a Bingo's Big Life pup. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about this because I haven't even followed through with it. So never mind. There might be another like really cool, way cooler than a fucking dumb button or a GD Yu-Gi-Oh card that are going in names that are very more personal and very more fun. So that is, we'll talk about that at a later date. But I do like drawing. It's funny. Okay. Shh. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. We got to do something. It's actually time for Silly Mail. Okay, let me download. This is fucking great. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. Here, okay. Everyone that's Silly Mail. If you want to send me any Silly Mail, DM me on Twitter, on X, the everything.com app. Instagram. Now I guess you could fucking send me a message on Facebook if you want. Also, you can follow Halfway Okay on Facebook, and there's also the Halfway Okay Friendship Club, which doesn't get a lot of attraction and action, but I'm there. Send me a message on there, and we can do whatever you want. If you have a suggestion for the show, there's also the Discord, which is very fun. The Discord is always in the show notes of every episode, so thank you very much for everyone who's in the Discord. It's funny in there. But I will say, whenever I get a message, I guess mostly if it's an email. If it's a DM, it's like right there in front of me. But if I get an email, I'll see who it's from. I'll see it's the halfwayokay@gmail.com, and I'll be like, okay, this is for the show. Because typically if it's a bumper grumble submission, they'll say bumper grumbles. I'm like, okay, cool, it's a bumper grumble. I'll look at those for a second. I'm like, cool. Right. But if it's a silly mail thing, I won't really read it because I want to be surprised. This one's from Danny. And I didn't read any of it. But now I got a little preview of some of the images that come with it. Doesn't matter. All I'm saying is I tend not to look at the stuff ahead of time in order to be surprised. So you get an authentic reaction. Does that matter? Does that need being said? What's the point of that? Am I such a fucking, do I feel like I come off so disingenuous that I have to make sure everyone knows how authentic I am? Is that my fucking thing? What is my obsession with that? I am very authentic though, despite being so funny. Pretty emotionally stunted though. Really, if you ask me, not really capable of receiving love. But hey, we're working on it. Hey, this is from Danny. Hey, bub, writing because of the fun logos you made. Okay, hold on. Okay, well sorry. There's a lot of text here and I'm a bad reader. Hey, bub, writing because the fun logos you made, I think he wrote this weird. Writing because of the fun logos you made fun and made and showed off. Okay, I think he's trying to do a thing. It's hard. Here's the thing. Danny's a good writer, but he's also always trying to set me up into doing something or saying something fucked up. So I don't know how to read his stuff. I'm just going to read it verbatim and see if it makes sense. Okay. Also, I feel like he writes conversationally sometimes, which also trips me up. Let me start again. I am a good reader. I'm a lazy reader. Shh. Writing because of the fun logos you made and showed off last week. I did not make logos and show them off last week. I see what he's doing. I feel you were kind of hard on yourself, but seeing those, I feel you really improved. Anyway, you inspired me to make fun versions of the logo. You've inspired me to make fun versions of those logos. I made 3. I asked the submissions from other viewers on the Halfway Okay ICQ, it's a Discord, but only got one submission that I really don't understand, but I'm including it anyway. Cheers, Sharko. Okay, Jesus. Okay, I didn't do any logos last week. Hold on. Let me go Halfway Okay episodes, episode 219, show materials, Pretty Police, and then pull this up. Okay. What Danny is referring to is this monstrosity, which is some fucking pud on the internet who is a motion graphics guy, which is not, I can't tell you guys, and I can't stress this enough. Motion graphics is different skill set than graphic design. Animation, illustration, web design, all different. They're all different. And this guy decided he was going to be a graphic designer for a day, even though he's fucking not. And he decided to remake logos, very popular logos, and make them more fun. So I'll just soak this in, take a quick review. If you weren't here last week, here they are. They're very awful. Spotify, Google, Microsoft, Netflix, Uber, and Airbnb. And he made atrocious, fun, quote unquote, versions of them, and then had the audacity to put his watermark of his fucking handle on here. Insane. If you're audio perverts, if you want to look up this pud, who has since removed this post, he was getting threats of violence, which is very funny and fucked up. Don't do that. But crazy. Your AVG Bellman. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Get row. Okay, these are all bad. Anyway, so I didn't make them, but the joke of Danny's email is that I did. It is. We've been doing this for 35 minutes. We're not even done with the mail. This is gonna be a long fucking episode. That's all I'm saying. Okay, are you ready for this? So then Danny says he took some cracks at making some logos, and I guess there's one also from the Discord that he wants to show us. So let's open up let's open up this extract all. Okay, I don't know why it always imports things as a fucking. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at some of these okay. Here's the Netflix logo, but made more fun Danny style. It's very it's spelled wrong. Netflixes. But I like it. I like the better. And it looks to be made of GeoCities 1996 GeoCities Area 52 flaming Times New Roman all bold. It's very good. It is very good. Let's take the Danny, if you can, I would love explanations for any of these I'm seeing. I don't know what this one is. I don't understand this. This one says this one says fucking Airbnb. The fucking is in like a pixel font. Airbnb seems to be in like a, I don't know, is that Arial? And then I don't get it. And then the Airbnb logo, which is normally like an A, that's kind of like a pinchlet. Is that what they call it? What is that thing called with a Ouija board? The pinchlet that you use to go over the letters. It looks like that, but kind of like an A. Instead, it has a head on it. I believe a blonde woman who's making a frowny face, and she has exposed breasts. So that's cool. That's weird. This one's actually. All right, this one's actually, I think, a genuine upgrade. This one is the Microsoft logo, but it has Cool Spot, from 7-Up, and it says, and it's the Hanging with Mr. Cooper logo from the show Hanging with Mr. Cooper. And it says Hanging with Microsoft with the 7-Up Cool Spot. This is really genuinely great. This might be a shirt. I might make this into a shirt. This might be a shirt. That's so good. You will get part of the royalties of the 4 cents I get from every shirt, Danny. And then, okay, well, okay. Okay. You got me. This is a creepy couple of Polaroids and a message written on several strips of paper that's in all caps. I believe that's Arial. It says, "See you at the Popcorn House on Morningstar Road." So that seems to be I have a telephone call here. I'm going to answer this really quick. Hi, hello. It is me, Bingo. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sir William Popcorn. I got your message.
This is Sir William Popcorn.
Yep. Yep, it is.
I was calling to see if you like popcorn poodles.
Popcorn poodle? Yeah, I love popcorn poodles. I think they're really out of this world.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Hi, hello?
Oh, hi.
I wanted to know if you were going to come to the popcorn house on Morningstar Road.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sir William Popcorn. We're finishing up thank you. I'll be there so soon. All right. I love you.
Hello?
Okay. Bye. All right, okay. So really ballooned out the speakers there. Yeah, so that was the last one. Thank you very much, Danny, for that truly silly mail. Wait. Silly mail's not over. Because you little Crimshaws, you little vagabonds. I know you're thinking, oh, bingo, is there ever a goblin mail for once? And actually there is. And if you're confused by why Silly Mail's not over, but I'm starting another segment, Goblin Mail is a subsegment of Silly Mail. Goblin Mail is Silly Mail. Not all Silly Mail is Goblin Mail. And right now is the Goblin Mail part of the Silly Mail segment. So get off my fucking back. Boy, that's long. That's so long. It's too long. I need to cut that down. I even meaning to cut that down. Bingo, you're explaining set theory? You and your fucking math, Jack. I swear to God. So listen, we have a young, I don't think he's a listener of the show. I don't think he's a viewer of the show. I don't think he's an official imp because I don't think that's good parenting because there's a lot of weird things that are said on this. But maybe, hey, who am I? I don't know how old this kid is. He's a great kid. His name is Jamie. He's a nice kid. And he sent in some beautiful drawings. And I was trying to figure out, like, which ones do I show? Some are like more show centric. Some are just fun. And I'm going to show them all because I really like them and they're really good. And we'll start off with this one. We'll start off with this one. I don't get it. I don't get most of these. And I think it might be an age thing, but also just like kids are fucking weird and Jamie's fucking weird. So I think it's just one of those things. Weird in a good way. Sorry. Effing weird. Pretty good. I know how to talk to kids. All right, look. So this one's some sort of comic or an analog meme of some sorts. This one, okay, at the very top, this is a notebook sheet of paper, right? It's not college ruled. He's a kid. And on the top, it's written, into three segments, right? In the first segment, it's a portrait. And in the first segment, separated by a line, there's a line between the different segments. The first segment at the top says noob, which I believe means a new video game player, or pretty much new at anything at this point. It is I think it's a widely used term for if you're new at anything, you're a noob, right? And at the very beginning, we have some sort of like giant skull coming out of the ground, and inside of his mouth is a tombstone that says R.A.P. noob. And then it goes to a big circle that says fail, which I believe means fail. And then it looks like a couple of zombies walking towards the big circle in the middle that says fail. So I believe that means that, as a noob, you fail and you got eaten up and there's zombies. Okay. Now, if I'm understanding this right, then the second part says pro. And there seems to be some sort of wizard who's angry but happy because he's confident, and there's monster faces around him that are all like really looking to get him, but like they're not doing anything because he is zapping a bunch of things into skulls. He's killing a bunch of stuff with his magic powers. So they're all trying to get him, but they're all like whatever. But the top it says pro. because he's a pro at this. He's like, you're a noob, dog. I'm a pro. I'm zapping these monsters. And then this is where it falls apart for me. Hacker, and it seems to be some sort of blocky gentleman holding like a demonic staff who's also angry, and it looks like summoning blocky zombies that are then chasing two people, one that's saying another one that's saying shh bye, that seems to have breasts. I think that's a lady and those are breasts, which hey, we're all exploring the human body together. I think that's great that you did that. So wild. I love it. So that's a good one. Here's one of the Incredible Hulk with a real handsome Squidward face. I think is what he's kind of going for. Pretty good. I like it. He's very strong looking. You know, not much of a neck. You don't need it if you're the Incredible Hulk. You just have to have these trapezosauruses, you know. This one's real good and weird. I don't know what this is. Just a real creepy, weird guy's face. Seems to have a rip in his shirt there, stains all over his shirt. Pretty creepy. Like that one. This one's fun. This is Lord Beerus from Dragon Ball Super. He's holding a thing of soup and it says, dude, this soup sucks. And he's exploding the earth. And Whis is down here crying. Whis is like a guy. And that's what Lord Beerus says. He's like a cat. He's like a god of destruction. And he likes food and he'll destroy a planet if he's bored with it. But if he makes good food, he's groovy with it. So okay, so that's these. And then here's this. There's two more here I want to show you. This one is show centric, and I need help. I need help figuring out what this means and if I need to be worried. I need to be worried. So this is a guy in the very first panel. It's a gentleman wearing a shirt that says halfway okay, and it looks like it's the old halfway okay because it has both me and Danny on there, I believe. And then it has and a speech balloon is saying, "How are you feeling?" This is wild, dude. And then the second panel, I believe me, very close up, saying, "Halfway okay." I'm trying to make this same look. My eyes don't go far apart like that. Like, I don't know. It's wild. Very and then the third panel is the gentleman looking very scared, saying, "What?" And then the fourth panel is me wearing a shirt that says fart on it. And it looks like I'm enraged and I seem to be chasing him now. I'm saying, "Rawr!" And I have my hands up like a Dracula, like a monster, like a Scooby-Doo monster. And I'm saying, "Rawr!" And I'm wearing a shirt that says fart. And I'm wearing shorts, I guess, and Frankenstein shoes. And this is where like I could follow all that. I get that. This is where I don't understand. Help is saying, and there's blood, and then seems to be a horse, and it says censor horse. So I believe that something is like I'm murdering this person, and then the horse is censoring it. So that's good. Jesus, I feel like I skimmed this because I don't remember this panel. And then now it's showing me looks like I'm just covered in blood, and it's another close up of me and my shoulder, and it's a chitter click, like I'm making weird creepy noises. 3 more panels, and then I don't get it. I don't understand. And then now it's showing me smaller. I'm in the lower left-hand corner, and then a ghost of I believe Mickey Mouse is here with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, those are 5 fingers. Yeah. And it says, it is Mickey, or it is I, Mickey. so, and then Mickey is telling me a close up of Mickey's face, and it says, and he's saying suffer. And then the final panel is, oh, wow. I get it now. And now it's Instagram, an Instagram feed of Mickey, your pal Mickey, and it says, I murdered him, noob, and he's given a thumbs up, and he's next to a platform with a chunk of my head on it. That's so funny. And that is because let me pull it up here on my Instagram. Are you seriously not gonna let me look at the photo of it? Oh my God, I'll kill you. On my Instagram, I have this on there, which is where I went to the Pyramid Hill Sculpture Park, and they had this chopped up Mickey statue, and it's the same part of my head and the Mickey head, and I in my caption on it was, I murdered him. Wild. So if you can believe it, that was Goblin Mail. If you want to, thank you very much, Jamie. That is great and wild. You have a big future ahead of you in real creepy stuff, but also fun stuff. I fully support you. If you want to send in a Goblin Mail, it's Halfway Okay, P.O. Box 441, Dayton, Ohio 45409. I don't know why I killed that man. Oh, Jamie drew those, Samantha, a child. Great kid. Very creative. Love it. Said Bungo, I recorded a cue for a new bit Ian came up with. Well, I can't wait. I want to know any new bits. I love new bits. Okay. Email me, use the submissions channel in our official Discord. I love new bits. Last episode, we had Bingo's Beep Bive, which was, basically created because Sam wanted us to look at some scented marker characters. Remember that? Now we have a whole new segment that I'll forget that we have, and then I'll forget about it. Oh, you did post it in the submissions. Well, I don't check it every day. You can't get Discord at the Cat Food Factory. You know what I mean? And now I'm doing all this improv. Okay, let's move on. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like we should cover this. And I'm not proud of this, but I also, I feel like, I don't feel like I have a choice. It's time for I don't know about that. 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 So a couple episodes ago, I made a public apology to Colin Jost. It was weird of me to think that his gold necklace is weird, because he's from Staten Island, Long Island, one of the New York islands where apparently you're supposed that's part of your whole thing. Remember? And I should drop it, but it was the first episode of the 50th anniversary. Shut up. Of SNL, Saturday Night Live, and with that, every new season they typically takes a couple seasons, but they do a new intro, right? And of course they're gonna come out with a brand new intro for season 50. It was pretty creative. They're doing this thing where it's like it's parts of the city and then it's revealed to be parts of the set, and it's like, oh, can you believe it? We're meshing the two worlds. I think it's a little unnecessary, but I get it for the 50th anniversary. I like it when they're just hanging out, hailing cabs and drinking drinks and like laughing, you know. That's what I like. But Colin Jost's bit, you know, you would see Colin, because normally he's in a suit and tie, you know, when he does Weekend Update. But occasionally on the end of the episodes, you'd get a little peek of his gold necklace. And now, folks, let me just let's roll the tape. Let's roll the tape. We're gonna step through this frame by frame, guys. This is him in the intro. Let's go frame by frame here. It is really prevalent, that gold necklace. So you seeing it? Look at, there it is in all of his glory. It's him, his arms outstretched over two mannequins. He's like, hey, buddies, we're mannequin buddies together. Look at that shiny gold. Look at that shiny gold necklace. Is that an A frame? Is that an A shirt underneath your your casual jacket there, Colin Jost? Look at that. Look what he's trying to do. I don't like it, you know. And then now he's saying it's closed here, and he has a drink because he always has a little drink. And there it is. There it is again. That big necklace. And now he's pointing to go over to the next guy. Some fucking this twerp. Oh, he's funny. He's eating pizza. See, this is nice. No necklace. He's eating pizza. New York, Bobby. But this perverted stuff with this necklace. And what is he alluding to? That he's with these two mannequins. Store is closed now. He's gonna fuck them. What is he alluding to? And we had a big red lens flare there. I don't get it, Jost. I don't get it. I don't get you, Jost. And I know that it's like part of the show to shit on Jost, because that's what Michael Che does, what Sarah Sherman does. Everyone kind of makes fun of you're a white rich guy, Scarlett Johansson and stuff like that. I don't care. I have no issues. He's very funny, talented guy. He really thinks he's a cool guy. Okay, Hateful Box says, bingo, let's do a fun bit. Say something and that was when I found all the children dead. And then I'll subscribe right at that moment, and it will be a very funny moment. You have to say it in a very somber tone, though. Okay, Hateful Box, I guess we can do that. Let's close out this segment here. And so all I'm saying is I'm not trying to be whatever. But if you think that it's weird and you're a subscriber, why don't you go ahead and post the Colin Jost emoji or emote in the chat, and let's see how many people think it's also fucking weird. Or just, I feel like it's possible that he's seen my issues with it. It's possible he's seen my issues with it, and this is a fuck you. That's how I'm seeing it. It's possible. Jackson says Jost has too many teeth for his mouth. Wow. Holy shit. That's a little accurate. Anyway, so I don't know about that. Okay. I'm gonna say your line, Ian. And then try to time it with you subscribing. Okay, is that the bit? Okay. And that's when I found all the children were dead. They were fucking dead. They were dead. Their little bodies. Cold to the touch. And I didn't know what to do. I froze, and I heard the cops coming. I heard them down the street, the siren and the ambulance and the fire. And I couldn't do anything. Uh-oh. Is that the bit? Thank you for the subscription. Ian. Great improving. Thank you for that. All right. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess that's funny, though. That is funny. All right. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do my fucking job. Wow. We are... Wowie zammers. Clip it. Okay. Well, thank you for... Please clip it. Yeah, clip it. Clip it. And let me tell you something, everybody. You know, I don't know. I've wasted too much money already trying to advertise on some other podcast about video games. If you could tell anybody about this stupid show, I don't have the patience and discipline to make clips of it and put it on Instagram and stuff. I did that a couple episodes ago and no one even liked it or shared it. So who cares? What do I care? Do I need to do YouTube shorts? Is that what I need to do now? Whatever. If you find it in your fart, maybe tell a friend about it. Say, oh, this really fucking guy who's like, you know, 2 or 3 years from just a horrific public suicide is really, he's really unraveling right before your eyes. And you get to see it. You get to see it. So why don't you do that? Tell all your friends, okay? Uh-oh. But now all my friends are looking at, oh no. Hey, what's that ball? You can't throw that ball at that creature. That we own that patent. You know? That's because it's time for the for everyone's favorite time in the world. Stop it. It's time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Okay. Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. Oh, God. If you don't know this segment, you're in for a treat. This is the only segment where a custom video game is made for a man who has a show that very few people watch. Which is, every time I think about it, I'm like, that is the kindest thing anyone's ever done for me. Also, what were you stinking? But this is where we go. We like to rank Pokemon. All right, this is my apartment. This is me in my apartment. I'm at my apartment computer desk. And let's see what I'm saying this week. I am Bingo, and I want to talk to you about accepting the almighty Bevis Christ into your life. Amen. All right. Bevis Christ. I would say that. Let's see what my little cat wants today. Wants a fish. We're feeding the cat the baked fish. We already made a fish last episode. I'm not cheating anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. It's cheating. The cat munches on the baked fish and purrs with delight. We fed the cat, but we're not doing that anymore. Sometimes the cat wants a turkey, which we have to go bowling for. Other times, it wants a fish, and we made a fish into a dish. No mail today. All right, let's go. Let's catch a Pokemon, huh? Oh, God, Seth from the Ultra Right Dad Beer Company who bought this house for $14 million USD. I'll never forgive you. Gate is locked. I just farted. I forgot that was okay. Let's go to this tall grass and catch a Pokemon, would you? Okay. I'm rocking around looking for a Pokemon. It's a beautiful day, you know, in this Pokemon day. Never night, which I like. Uh-oh. The fuck is this? Cobleon? All right, let's catch it. Cobleon? I don't know this guy. Is this one from one of the DLCs? All right, we caught it. Let's take a closer look at this fucking thing. Okay, it's some sort of weird teal dog deer with some sort of horn thing. Cobalion? Whoa! That's what it sounds like. I don't know about this one, which is weird because I like Xerneas so much, and it's, you know, kind of a weird deer guy. This one's okay. I just don't have any attachment to it because I've never seen it before. This most recent Pokemon game I bounced off of very hard, but it is cool looking. It's cooler looking than this dumb ice horse. It's cooler looking than Arceus. It's cooler looking than Magmar and Emboar. It's cooler looking than... No, it's not. I think Empoleon is cooler looking than Cobblera. So we're good. So he's usurping Elgim. These guys are not... I don't like these. So congratulations, Cobblebleom. Condolences, Anglem. Okay, shut up. Let's get out of here. Let's get to my work. I gotta go to work. Let's get out of here. We're gonna walk on the sidewalk and collide into that tree a little bit. You know, I'm not a pro gamer, okay? I don't have a gaming rig set up for this game. We're gonna go to work. This is my work. This is my Ultra Right Cat Food Factory. This is I go and draw cat food factory labels for my job. And this is my boss, Seth from the Ultra Right Dad Beer Company, who gets mad about gay beers, and he sucks. And he bought my business, and he bought the park. Yo, and I'm Daniel. Yo, Daniel, how about that workplace sensitivity training last week? What an absolute snooze fest. He would say that. So anyway, last night my wife was giving me a hand job. Jesus fucking Christ. So anyway, last night my wife was giving me a hand job and she spit on my cock. It made me blast so big. Jesus fucking Christ, Eric. I asked her where she learned that technique, and she said it was from some Haktua girl. So I Google this chick, and she has a podcast. Can you imagine? What a desperate and pathetic life. Well, okay, And then I dig a little deeper and realize her Talk to a podcast is wildly popular. It's a huge hit. Then it dawned on me, podcasts are the hotness, and we can really capitalize on this new tech. Daniel, I want you to draw a cat doing a podcast. Maybe a podcat? Fuck, I'm so funny. Okay. Listen to the song. I don't think it's ever gotten this far where the drums were in there. It sounds like a fart. Okay. So let's go to my computer and boot it up. Because my brothers and sisters in Christ, we have a podcat to make. Jesus, that's really funny. Oh, it's really funny. Okay, wow. Podcat. Well, if I know anything, every podcast has to have a kind of a dark, slightly orangey red wall behind it. So we're gonna, that's where we're gonna start, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. So I want to run something past you guys. So I am nervous about and I'm so sorry to be talking about the improv thing again. I really do. I will not become like that's my whole thing. You know, but it is on my mind because I want to make sure I'm doing right by God. This improv thing, huh? Woof, boy, Christmas eggs. It seems like most of the people already know each other because they do the Wednesday. There's like a Wednesday show, right? That's kind of like almost like an open mic night for everyone who's like gone through the classes, right? And you can go there and perform and stuff like that. And that's the whole deal, right? And so that's cool. But I was like, well, you know, I do a whole show So I'm never going to do that, right? But now it seems like even more to get more experience, because it's up to us at this point then to practice on our own to get better at improv and not just leave it up to I guess we're just going to do it during our, we're just going to do it during our shows, and that's the only time we're going to improv. So it's up to us as a group, I guess, again, of strangers to get together. Well, I guess they all know each other. I'm the stranger. I'm the odd duck. I'm the little Billy Biscuit out. But it's up to us to meet up and do stuff together, right? And figure out how this all works. So I guess most people realize they're like, well, we can get practice by being on stage. It's a grab bag night. It's a cheap show. People aren't expecting it to be like the best of the best. It's for playing around, right? But it's on Wednesdays, which is the day this show works. And I'm like, is there a world where I would become serious enough about improv where I would move this show to Tuesday? Could you imagine? I don't know. I don't think that would be too disruptive. I mean, we do not have a huge audience. This is absolutely true, right? But it's big enough that it's small enough. It's big enough that it makes me feel good about doing it. And it's small enough to know that if any disruption would really disrupt it, and any number of people that weren't there, I would notice. So what do I do? Is it a possibility that we could all move in our minds that the show is on, this day, on Tuesday instead of whatever day? I don't think we can. And I don't want to even ask people to do it. I think it's crazy to ask that. Personally, I don't think I want to do it. Again, it's to what end? Improv's cool and I like doing it, but I don't know. I've spent almost a year and a half doing this, and I want to keep doing it like this. I don't know. I'm very conflicted by it, and I'm very scared. So I want to get your guys' opinion on it. I will read the chat for my own sake of the world. Actually, let's do this. This is a chillin' chat now. During Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, which I know is highly unorthodox, but we're doing it because I want to get some feedback, and see what you guys think. And I will. So use the chill and chat format, which is Bingo Dog, your statement or question, Ice Cube, and I'll look over and I will read it. But I am, as we're doing this, I'm also drawing a Shure SM7B, which is the podcasting mic. This is not good. Already, this is a bad drawing. And I want everyone to know that I know it is. But we need to draw a podcast cat. What does a podcast cat even look like? You know what? I know what he looks like. He's one of these guys. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a weird thing to do? I don't know what other reasons people have for moving their podcast dates, or you know what I mean? And obviously way harder for an actual big podcast, but also just as hard for a little one, because one or two of you that get out of the habit of watching it on Wednesdays, that's devastating to the show. Yikes. Oh, is internet's bad? Okay, hold on. Internet's bad. We're going to do something really quick. I'll be right back. for once in my life. Ugh. Wow, how embarrassing, huh? After everything I've done for this world. It looks like I am back. I don't know what happened to the internet. It got real jacked. You know? Sorry, everybody, for that. Wasn't my fault. You know, I didn't do it.
Bingo.
Thank you for the subscription, Twippins. A pity subscription. Did anybody hear what I was complaining about, or no? Did we not hear that? Please press 1 if anyone remembers what I was doing. Or what I was talking about. No. So I started drawing something and okay, well, this is great. This is cool. This is actually great. So I'm going to go back to where I was, which is my land, or the work I work in. The Hawktua. I was talking about rehearsal I was talking about improv. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so some people are up to speed. So basically, let me talk to this long conversation with Seth here, and we're gonna go to the thing, go to work, get to it, hop to it. Great. So we have to start over. We start from scratch on our podcat, but that's okay because I really felt like that was doing very bad. Okay, so let's get back to it, huh? What do you think? So I was talking about, we all voted. Oh, so everyone voted to make it to Tuesday night. You think that's okay to do? Do you think it is okay to do that? So I can do more improving. Voting is no one's voting. No one has voted. Okay, so that's interesting. So I did not expect that to be the reaction. To be perfectly honest with yins. So maybe I'll consider it. Maybe I'll consider doing that. I don't know. It depends. It depends on how much fun I end up having with this thing. You know, it is fun. I am meeting new people, and that's nice. You know, it's been a very active year for me. Okay, guess we're having a fucking call while I'm doing a fucking everything else. Hi, hello, it's me, Bingo. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Like, hey, it's Dwibbins. What's up?
Hi, Dwibbins. How you doing?
Good. We all voted you were going to move your show because for you to not do it is self-sabotage.
Oh.
And then Samantha said, I can't believe I'm agreeing with Dwibbin. And then this was like, I can't hear anything. And I was like, he's just talking about how much he loves you and you're missing it.
Aw.
So I know you totally were right. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I was. Wink, wink. Okay. Well, that's it.
That's it. Because you're just doing that thing where you're trying to make excuses because it's something new, and you're like, oh no.
You might not be completely wrong. That does makes sense.
A little self trap. You just like come up with any reason. Oh, I don't know. Cereal coupons come on Wednesday, so I don't can't miss that.
No, that's
probably can't ever advance my hopes and dreams. Huh.
I just, it is true. No, you are correct. That might be a thing.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, I trust your opinion, and so I think you do. You also trust your opinion.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you doing?
All right.
What are you doing?
What am I? That's funny.
It's funny if I just asked you that like I didn't know you were doing your show right now.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I think
I'm gonna go to New York like 2 days before you, so
yeah, you mentioned it. That's wild.
Gonna warm that slutty New York's loins up for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That'd be good.
Yeah, no, I think that would be cool. This is, boy, this is a weird cat I'm drawing.
You have to put Joe Brobin, the cat, little sidekick.
That's kind of what I'm kind of going for, a Joe Rogan-y Tim Pool vibe, because I think most podcasts are just like gross like that.
They're
or at
always
least-
saying, "Hey Jamie, do this thing." Blah.
Show us your clonk.
Hey, Jamie, pull up that clip for me.
Yeah.
So cool.
You guys gotta check this out. I'm gonna eat some bison meat raw right now off my face. He somehow eats it off of his own face.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I like
Yeah.
that.
Jordan Poole. Like, yeah.
Jordan Poole. No, Tim Pool. Jordan Peterson.
Yeah. I'm just mixing them up.
Oh, I get it.
It's funny.
It is funny.
It is.
Yeah. Well, all right. So you don't you don't fear that people will potentially be like, oh man,
Literally
he's
99% of us don't care, and like we'll tune in anyway if we can.
okay. I guess that's true. I mean, so there were people that like weren't able to tune in on Wednesdays that now are able to, or that now tune
And
in
they
on
can.
Wednesdays.
Yeah. So you don't want to deny them. It's like, it's like going to your stepdad's for 2 years and then you get to go to your mom's house again.
Yeah. It is a lot like that.
Just custodial issues.
Yeah.
Courts changed it. Gotta be fair and equitable.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
That's what the lawyer said.
No, that totally tracks. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I knew it.
Well, thanks,
do it.
man. I appreciate the feedback and you being the actual voice of the of the chat, because I am.
Yeah, because I'm sure they all would love me speaking for them. But yeah, I think I actually am right though.
You're the herald of the chat. You're the new mouth of the chat. That's what you are. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's great.
That's right. The dirty mouth.
Yeah.
Boy, what a mistake. All right, well, have fun drawing this cat.
Yeah. Thanks, man. God.
Definitely not your worst one so far.
No, it's not. It's one of those hairless ones. Are you getting that? You getting that from it?
I'm getting it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. He's
Thanks.
like, he could also be like Les Claypool. Got a weird primacy vibe to it.
Yeah, I can see that. I think I'm being inspired by the Dragon Ball Z cat that I drew, who is very hairless
I like that
cat.
one too. That one is very cool.
He's purple. But this
Maybe
is good.
This cat has a butterfly tattoo like that one popular cat right now on its neck, or a bee.
Oh, that's
Maybe. Yeah.
Honestly,
have you seen that?
I've not. Oh no, I did see that. That is so fucked up.
I know.
Why
I
would
feel
they
like the
do
cat asked
that?
for it, though.
The cat did not ask
I
for
don't
it.
know.
Cat did
Oh,
not
have you
ask
seen the
for it.
cat's mom? Like, the cat's mom was like super tatted out, and the cat was probably like kept pawing at it and was like,
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
solidarity, mama.
All right,
Yeah,
I don't.
It kind of makes the cat look cooler, though. I feel like it probably didn't hurt it any more than like cutting a dog's balls off,
I disagree.
do that, right?
The balls off is very quick, and it's a long time to make a tattoo. I don't know. I feel like that's super
Maybe.
fucked. Ugh.
Like a stencil on. I bet it's all fake. That'd be great.
Yeah, I would love it if it was fake. It doesn't seem like it's fake.
Me too.
People that may not know
It feels unnecessary, but
deeply.
I feel like other unnecessary things have been done to animals.
That's
too.
true. Yeah, we
Doesn't make it right.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, people don't know that there is a thing floating around on the internet where somebody had given a cat a tattoo of like a butterfly on its chest, huge, on its chest.
It's a bee or something stupid.
It's some
it
sort of
looks like
bug.
one of those dumb tequila-themed restaurants.
Yeah, like
like you'd see in Dayton. at the
agave
Green.
and rye.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, agave and rye. It's like
Ugh.
exactly that. It's just their sign
yeah, it
on the
sucks.
cat's neck meat.
Yeah, it's super fucked up. I hope it's not real. I really hope it's not real.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, your cat could have something like that too.
Okay, I'll think on it. If we
Could
can
have a
get
tattoo,
the
maybe.
detail. I forgot that I can
Or
get.
like a Quaid head from Total Recall.
Yeah. that works.
Quaid.
Yeah.
Better. All right, man. I'll let you go. Have fun.
Yeah, you too.
San Dimas football rule.
I know it. Okay, so maybe I'll give consideration to actually moving the show. Well, no, I don't know. We'll see. That seems cool. I don't know. That seems like fun. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore, guys. I'm just doing my best trying to make it on my own. So this cat I'm drawing, for the folks who just want to know part of my thought process, this is like one of those real shitty cats, Tim Pooley kind of cats. So it's an overly aggressive, male-focused, shitty podcast, real incel-y, conservative, really just doesn't like women, blames women for nearly everything. A lot of brown. And it's a hairless cat. And I gave him the classic Tim Pool hoodie. But now we need to do a couple more things to the ambiance here to really give it a cool vibe like they like to have. Let's give a darkness here. Yeah. So okay. So let me. I did say that this is a chill-in chat. Technically, I'll play the music again. So if anyone wants me to, if anyone has anything to say about anything, I will take a look at chat as we do this, and we'll figure it out. This is taking a very long time. This is a very weird episode. I had a whole thing. I had all these segments I wanted to get to today. They'll have to wait till next week. That's okay by me. What should be on the wall? Like, what's very podcasty and shitty that will be on this wall? Let's give that cat a little tattoo on his neck, though. Let's do that. Like a knife. All right, we'll make it purple. That's good. Bingo Dog, I will ride the subway while you're at New York. Will you ride the subway while you're at New York? Ice Cube. Wow. That's a really great question. I will. So I will be in Brooklyn, and everything else that I want to go to is not in Brooklyn. An anti-woke poster. That's Viv, man. Good job, Viv. Good job, Viv. Viv came up with a great idea. Viv did that, and now we're drawing an anti-woke poster for you. Yeah, I will be driving on the subway. I am nervous about it. Apparently there's no subway from, there's like no way to get from LaGuardia to Brooklyn subway wise, like there was in Chicago. So that's very scary. So I guess it's all cabs, or do I do an Uber? Like what should I do? People have told me just get an Uber. And I'm like, but are Ubers even allowed in New York? How's that work? Isn't everything cabs? I truly don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand anything that happens in New York. What stays in New York stays in New York, if you know what I mean. This is a really bad anti-woke sign, but you get it. It's like woke. No, it has a Ghostbusters sign from it. And then I'm also going to do like a gun. Guns are real cool on these kind of podcasts. They really like guns. That's cool. And what's something? Oh yeah, MeUndies. It's MeUndies. No, that's stupid. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, this is good enough. It's gone on long enough. This cat sucks. I don't like this cat. I don't want this cat to get a good score. But we have to submit it. We have to do a good job. We have to get money for that Bart Simpson statue. Podcat. No, woke. The boss will love this. All right. Ranking or the voting is open. 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, whatever you're feeling. Make that orange peeling off and cut it off. If you don't see Nightbot say that your vote has been counted, vote again. Because sometimes it gets, there's like a timer, there's like a delay, like a buffer. So please make sure you vote and make sure your vote goes through. Just like in the real ballots, you have to make sure Nightbot sees them. Bingo Dog, can you read this without making a mistake? I will give you $100. Well, you didn't put an ice cube at the end of it, Desiree, so I won't take your money. Gnarly Carly says, don't forget the Stanley Cup. Ice cube. Don't know what that means. Bingo Dog, will Bruce be going to the Statue of Liberty? Ice cube. Well, Jeddick Rito, I hope, but I don't know if Bruce is going. I haven't talked to him about it, actually. Thank you for the votes. Keep them coming in. We have about 30 seconds. We are voting. Wow, a lot of 1 star, Desiree. Yikes. Desiree is she's not sleeping. That baby's keeping her up. And remember, we can't call the baby the fun name. We have to call Desiree's baby the real name. And I respect that. Dwibbins, Bingo Dog. What NY pizza slices are you going to eat? Ice cube. I don't know. Any suggestion, any New York suggestion you guys have, please let me know. Wow. The results are in. 3.71 stars. Yipes. Let's see what the boss has to say about that. You met the algorithm's expectations. I hope your day is just like your creativity. Mediocre. All right. Well, thanks for nothing, boss. Let's talk to Susie and get my paycheck. The algorithm thought you delivered an average performance today, Daniel. 10 Poke Dollars. All right. Kind of fucked up. Bingo Dog, will you be investigating what a bodega is? Ice cube. I will. I hope to fully understand what a bodega is. I feel like I know. Emily's Pizza in Brooklyn. Chama Mama. You gave me 1 star, Desiree. I ain't listening to anything you say. You owe me $100. Let's go inside of my home. I can't get... Oh, wait. We have to get another poke. We have to get another Pokemon. I feel like this is a very long segment today, and I really apologize. Are you kidding me with the internet? Okay, well, no more Pokemon. We're going back home. We're going back home. These flowers are a beautiful reminder that life is precious. I am... Kara says, Bingo Dog, the Nintendo store. Yes, I will be going there. I hope. We fed the cat, which because we didn't save last time because everything went down on the internet. All right. Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo is over.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
All right, we're gonna be right back again. Sorry for the internet. I don't know what's going on. It's, we've been having storms here, so the internet got real fucked up and real jacked. So if you're hearing this, the internet did get fucked up and real jacked. We will be right back.
Bingo.
That is so... Twin, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Gnarly Carly. That is as sweet as a potato. Wow. The internet is acting like a total turd today, guys. I'm really sorry. I looked at the Spectrum outage map, and it's like, yeah, there's problems. I'm like, okay. And I'm seeing the KPSs at the bottom of my OBS keep going all over the place. So we'll try to keep going. I want to give you guys a full good show. My goodness. I apologize. I am apologize, actually. This is highly Vin orthodox, Jedi Greedo. You said it, brother. Wow. How annoying. And now I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to... I'm afraid of like doing these other segments because I'm afraid the internet's going to get jacked. Oh, God. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Here is one segment that it's kind of okay if it gets fucked up. All right. Hold on. Everyone loves this segment. It's actually brand new. It's not though. It's good. So this is actually a segment called, hold on. Bingo Dog, you need to go to the Nintendo store. So the Nintendo store is, I believe, next to all the other stuff that I'm going to. So I think it's definitely like a doable thing. That being said, I thought things were close to each other in Chicago, the other city I've been to, and like something that was like, I thought like a block away, I didn't know how to get to. But also like Chicago's like multi-tiered and multi-layered and like ups and downsies, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Where I think New York is mostly just flat, right? I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing my best, but I will go there. I do want to do this, and this is actually a thing I want to do right now. Do you guys remember this segment? It's called Is Bingo Stupid? Well, is Bingo stupid? I do want to get better at not being dumb, and and as a way to do that and keep on getting better and testing my abilities. And, I've been asking you guys trivia questions. I've been putting myself to some arduous and heavy duty tests for the old brain and soul. And through that, we have fucked up. Through that, we have fucked up, and you guys have deemed me stupid. And the way you know that is because I have the 3 demerits that are up here on the top of the screen here. I know you're wondering what those was. Well, those are my demerits. And once I get 5 demerits, I will commit an act of self-harm publicly on the show as a way of teaching myself not to be stupid. Does that make sense? This isn't a cry for help. I don't need to talk to anybody. I don't need to go back to my shrink. I don't need to be on pills. This is just a way to motivate me, because you know what? If you're not growing, you're dying. And if I know anything, it's that
Bingo's growing.
Know what I mean? So we're going to keep on getting real smart. And in this test today, hey, Casey Flankenstein, thank you very much for the subscription, Casey. You're very nice to me, even though my internet's been going out. I keep looking down at the little internet bar, and it seems to be going pretty strong. So that might be good. What I miss? Oh, the internet's been going down. Bingo. So this is Bingo's Big Life. Am I stupid? So this is the one. This is from X-Rite Pantone, which I believe is an official Pantone affiliate. Basically, this is a test. This is the X-Rite Color Challenge and Hue Test. Are you among the 1 in 255 women and 1 in 12 men who have some form of color vision deficiency? If you work in a field where color is important, which I do, or you're just curious about your color IQ, take our online challenge to find out. Based on blah, 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 shut up. Okay. Directions. The first and last color chips are fixed. Drag and drop the colors in each row to arrange them by hue color. Complete all 4 color tests. Click Score My Test to review the results. So right here we have 4 different lines of very similar colors. Got some reds, reddy oranges, some greenies, some greeny blueies, and then some bluey purples, right? Bluey purple pinks. And so we need to get this in order. And if I don't get it correct, that means I'm stupid and my eyes are bad, and I really should honestly be terrified about my livelihood, because I am a graphic designer for the cat food factory. And if I don't know what colors is good, then what are we doing, huh? Oh God, please don't give me another demerit. And remember, guys, it's up to you guys to tell me if I'm stupid or not. So there will be a poll after this. In your mind, have a percentage of what's good enough and what's bad enough. And if it's bad enough, I get a demerit. We're one closer to me again, getting hurt. Okay, so this one's definitely over here, and this one's definitely over here. So I guess this is probably really just unbearable for audio perverts to really get an appreciation of what I'm doing. I'm ordering these colors. Wow, this is a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. And no hints. Friends at home, no hints. I don't want any hints. I think I'm doing okay though. I think I'm actually doing all right. No hints, because that would teach me that I can't depend on myself for my own smarts. I've never done this test before. This is actually suggested by Cordoran, a dear friend, also known as Cherry Wheat. If you remember from the olden days, remember Cherry Wheat. Very old friend, one of the smarter people I know. He's got glasses and everything. He's the guy who, he could teach you a lot, and he's full of snot. Just giving him some ribbons there. Ribbons from Dwibbins. I'm just rhyming because I'm trying to fill time. This is a little finicky. This little scrubber here. I bet Eric can make a better one of these, honestly. Eric and Tony, they work at Jetpack Creative, made by Jetpack. Check out what they've been doing over at Made by Jetpack. You wouldn't believe the taste of their delicious websites that they make for a lot of money. They get paid a lot of good money to do the websites. Let me drag this. Let me drag this in front of my own eyes and give this a looky, Lou, just real quick to see what we're doing here. This, because I was looking at my other monitor. I want to make sure I don't want a demerit. Does that make sense? I don't want one. All right. I think I'm comfortable with my placing. I think I'm comfortable with this, guys. So let's get it in your head. At what level? Because I'm sure I'm positive it's a percentage they're going to give me. All of these things typically are, right? What's the percentage that I'm stupid, and what's the percentage that I'm not stupid? Like what's the threshold? All right. And then I will put up the poll. Is Bingo stupid? You guys let me know. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's score my test. What? Holy shit. Score 0. About your score. A lower score is better, with 0 being a perfect score. The circle graph displays the regions of color spectrum that your hue discrimination is low. And I am a male, and I have to put my age. Okay, you tracking my data? I got a fucking 0. I got a fucking perfect score. I'm not stupid. Look at all this information about what I can do with my perfect score. Look at that. Fuck you. Eat shit. I'm fucking dope as fuck. I'll never forget. Went to the Renaissance Festival with Tony. And he said that they put those clothes on those horses during the joust, and this horse had them clothes on there. And I was like, oh man, look at that horse. He mentioned the blue horse. I'm like, what are you talking about, the blue? He's like, down right there, the lady. And I'm like, you mean green, dude? Well, it looks like I know exactly what I'm talking about color-wise, son. So, I honestly, I genuinely feel good about that. I don't have a lot going for me. I can't read worth a snot, but I know my colors. Know my shapes, too. Is Bingo stupid? Yeah, he is. Not. Put that on your dating profile, Bingo. That's a really good idea, Carly. You didn't let us vote. Yeah, I got it. You can't. Jackson. They know because I got a score. I got a perfect score. There's no voting if I got a perfect score. How dare you? What'd you give me on that cat drawing? I'll go back. I'll roll the tapes, Jackson. We'll see. Oh, brother. I saw their kid. I saw their kid. Got the name right. So, pretty cool. Wow, 3 stars. Jesus, Jackson. Huh. All right. Still would have said you were dumb. Well, okay. Jack. Wow. Yikes. Pretty mean. Jackson is proving himself to be quite the villain, and that's fine. Hey, I need to be motivated to do my best. Let's see here. Let's figure out. Okay, here's a fun one. We're not going to the big one I was planning. I had 2 big ones planned for today. We're not going to do them today. There's too much has happened. The beginning of the show is real heavy, real horny. And then we had all these disrupts. So it's going a little long in the toot. So I don't want to go too long in the toot. Okay. So I'm sorry, everybody. Don't be mad at me. Be nice to me. But we do have one more little seggy that honestly has some fun stuff that's Danny related. Everyone loves Danny. We have some fun Danny related stuff. You ready? This is actually called Billboard. Wait. What is this? No, hold on. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, man. Have you guys been in the CD? Oh, boy. Is there a lot of graffiti in Graffiti CD?
Yeah.
Oh, Graffiti CT.
Graffiti CD. So this is a while ago now at this point. This is mid-August. Danny and his beautiful bride-to-be, she's Lump, invited me out to have a fun time. And I wanted to go. And so we just went out to some strange outdoor area, and it was raining kind of, in a very weird town. And then there was this big wall. It's like along a river, right? But it's not like super overcrowded or anything like that. It's a place, Miamisburg, Ohio. I believe that's where we went, right? Was that right? Anyway, so I hung out there with them. It was fun. It was raining. We were having a nice time hanging out, just hanging outside. You know what I mean? Like teens, which is the majority of how I spent up until my late 20s, like hanging out, like very late at night in public places, not a lot of people around. It felt very throwbacky. It was nice. And I spied with my eyes this giant mural that I'm going to say is graffiti, even though it's probably, they're probably allowed to do it. But it's mesmerizing. And then I have some more information about what happened that night, which was very strange. So here's the mural. So this is a weird night. And so let me just show you the skyline here. Look at this. It was very dark, but you could still see, like, the moon was out big time. Look at that big old moon. And you see the clouds. This is like 11 at night, right? So it was late. Real weird, spooky, kind of weird town. And there's this giant mural on the side of this building. And it's of a lightly wooded area. There's a bunch of yellow on the grass, and then some green grass, and then above, and then the yellow parts of the grass are 2 large trees with yellow leaves, and then a green tree over onto the right. And over here by all these electrical boxes is a weirdly poorly drawn Tyrannosaurus Rex underneath one of the big yellow trees. Underneath another tree is some bowl of leaves. It looks like a mortar and pestle, but with some leaves in it. And then over here is a soup of some sort and then more leaves inside of a cup, and then a vase with some vines coming out of it and more weird leaves. And then in some sort of serify text, it says, "The wonders of the ginkgo tree." And I don't understand what it is that any of this is. So the ginkgo tree, and maybe I didn't look up a Wikipedia on the ginkgo tree. Sorry if I'm not a fucking Bill Nye, you know. But like, what is the ginkgo tree? Like, I'm assuming ginkgo tree gives you all these weird leaves that you put in a mortar and pestle, that you can make a soup out of, that you can make a tea out of, that you can put in a vase. And then here's another, like, it looks like just a fucking JPEG of leaves with a white background. I'm sure that's what the ginkgo is, right? There's these weird little leaves that look like leaves, right? These little, like, horizontal with the stem coming out of it leaves. But then what's the deal with the dinosaur? Did dinosaurs eat these leaves? That's a T-Rex. Why is he there? He ain't eating them leaves. Dwibbin says that's a bowl of bok choy drinking a milk bottle. What? Oh, you're right, Dwibbins. But that's very strange. But this isn't the strangest thing that happened that night. Because there was a weird man who came on a bike with a gigantic bag, and we were sitting on this like elevated stage, right? It's like a not full on amphitheater, but it was like a stagey type thing. You put a little like show and run a little show there, right? And this weird man who was inebriated, older gentleman, probably would say in his late 50s, was like, "Hey, can you watch this? You guys gonna be here a while?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Can you watch this for me?" And we were like, "Okay." And he put down this giant fucking bag. And we were there for like probably another hour or so afterwards with this giant bag. And oh, the internet's going out again? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with the internet. Well, you know what? For the video people afterwards, take a look at this. So this giant bag. Wow. Well, this is. And now I feel like. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to stop the show. One more time. Ugh. Lol, lol, lol. All right. We'll pick up back where we left off. We'll be right back. Fucking stupid fucking internet. I'll kill everybody on the planet. I fucking swear to God. Okay, the internet is bad. I don't know what's going on. So sorry, everybody. We're going to continue on, and then we're going to do that, name that name, and I think we're going to call it after that. But stay tuned for Name That Name. That's really funny, Carly. That's really good. Bevis Christ, the internet sucks. Amen. Okay. So then it's a funny story. I mean, there's no payoff to this, but it is weird. So then this man came up to us on a bike, older gentleman, probably in his late 50s, very thin, very beardy, very toothy, and he was like, "Hey, can I leave this bag here?" And this bag was this is a giant fucking quilted, heavy duty like bag. It's a big bag. Like, would not be able to be a carry-on, too big of a bag. And he had this on a bike, and he was like trying to like balance it. And I think he had another bag with him. Anyway, wild. And we were like, okay. So we just sat here for a good hour or so, just staring at this bag and talking about what could possibly be in this bag, all under the watchful eye of the ginkgo tree, which from what I understand from Star is the natural predator of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which makes a lot of sense. It was a really fun night. We all had fun. Here's Danny with our bag. Very sweet. Look at that smile, huh? That's my boy. That's my Danny. So yeah, it was a wild night, and can you believe it? That happened. It did. And then also another fun graffiti that I saw was this one. I was driving on a road that wasn't called this. It was called what was it called? Troy. I was driving on a Troy street, and we passed 1620 Troy. And written, spray painted on this guy's shed was 1620 Fat Boy Boulevard. And I was trying to figure out, what? I don't know what this means. So it's Troy, 1620 Troy Boulevard is the address in Dayton, Ohio. But written is 1620 Fat Boy Boulevard. And I was trying to figure out, did this used to say Troy and then somebody augmented it to make it say Fat Boy? Because you can see TROY is like where it's possible. And is the quality of the it's hard to say. I would love to know. The kerning, I know. The kerning is so off that it maybe could be. So I'd love to know what everyone thinks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Okay, well, whatever. This really got defanged, this whole segment. So I really feel bad about that. The internet, not great today. But that's what it's like in Graffiti CD.
Oh, Graffiti CT.
Okay. Well, guys, let's get this right out of my oven and into the Name That Name zone. It's Name That Name time. You gotta name it. Please name it. That's right, everybody. It's Name That Name. It's the only segment that you can name that name. And in this segment, actually, if you think about it, is a way for us to figure out who of our subscribers is going to be named that name and have me spend an egregious amount of money sending them a thing that they are not even going to like. That's the problem, is those buttons, no one even likes them. Ain't no one wearing that button. It doesn't even look good. I rushed it. I forgot that it was the deadline on getting those buttons was running out. I forgot. And I bought them really quick. So just a plain white background with this the dumb logo. Very bad. Anyway, I'm a victim. 9/11/666. ISIS. Okay. So let's justice for Dwibbins. Let's see if Dwibbins can pull out a win. It has been 3,000 episodes and he has not won a single one, which is very sad. We got 29 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. It makes me feel validated. So thank you for that. It's nice to me. So out of 29, who's feeling fine? Let's run it up the flagpole and... Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going back. Let's run it up the flagpole and see. Generate the random number. 9. Let's just read. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Naomi Fullbloom won it. Everybody, Naomi Fullbloom. She's fully bloomed in my mind. What a flower. My real biological father, Naomi Fullbloom. She's great. She did win it. She wanted to win so bad. From what I understand, she nearly drank bleach. So that is very nice of me to have her win. So that was actually all random. Welcome, Naomi Fullbloom, to the Hall of Heroes. But listen, everybody, the next episode is going to be jam-packed. We have 2 really fun things, potentially 3 really fun things I was really excited to do. But shit just got out of hand this episode. This is Naomi Fulbloom's second win. Thank you, Karis, for the update on that. That's great. And everybody, I did send out the stuff officially with very expensive postage, so it should be getting to you very soon. Sorry for like the 12 people that I owed shit to. Feel very bad about that. And women's 61st loss. Jesus Christ. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. He gave me that wonderful mug and so much more. Oh, that's terrible. Well, Naomi Fulbloom isn't even in the chat to see that she won. She's probably out surfing. She's from California. Okay, great. The bingo cam has decided to fucking disrupt itself. Oh my God, this is a bad episode. I told you guys this would be a bad ep. Okay, we're done. We are actually done.
Oscar Benzo. Oscar Benzo. Oscar Benzo.
I love this song.
Nothing like a polo to ease my mind. With polos by my side, I'll always shine. The blue and green ones are my favorite kind, but I'll eat the colored ones.
At my funeral, I want this played on a loop. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning. I really do appreciate it. We're going to keep tooting around. And if I do switch it to Tuesdays, I'll let you know, of course, way ahead of time. Remember, 2 more shows next week. The week after that, then a skipping show. Then we're back for the day before Halloween, the 30th of Halloween. Okay, shut up. I love you. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye forever. Join the Discord.
See, 8-hour boys would be nothing without our polos. We sleep 8 hours and then all day we eat polos. Nothing like a polo to ease my mind. With polos by my side, I'll always shine. The blue and green.